Hello everybody, and thank you for joining us. Today we're going to swing by a new project where we are repairing a grain silo. We're going to break this vlog down into two parts. In the first part, we are going to explain what a grain silo is, what we're doing out here with this grain silo, what is wrong with it, and how are we going to fix it. In the next vlog, we are going to come back and show and tell what our approach was to fix it, if we ran into any problems along the way or unexpected issues, and we are going to show the finished project and summarize everything that we did.
All right, well, we're going to check out these silos. We got standing water in here, so we got to epoxy these cracks and then waterproof, and then we're going to shotcrete to hold this water out, because you can see the line. That's where the water table keeps bringing the water in, so we got to shoot all that.
What is the purpose and function of a grain silo?
I'm at the bottom here. Right, yeah. No, it's way down there. And then it goes way, I mean, these are big ass silos. I don't even know how many bushels they hold, or tons, or however the hell.
Walk around this way to the other end over here. This thing is huge.
Yeah, don't slide down, you'll bust your balls.
All right, so here I am.
So those things are climbing over right now. They'll pump air down in that, and I guess it lets all the grain breathe, keeps it from molding or something. But yeah, we got to do that on that one and that one. Where's that coming from, JC?
Some pit down there. Corn and stuff.
Oh yeah, because that's what this is, big old.
He had a scoop out.
Oh.
There's a down there.
And to focus on the gold.
That crack right there behind you, Tim, is probably as high as we got to go.
The primary function of a grain silo is to provide secure and efficient storage for harvested grains such as wheat, corn, barley, rice, and soybeans. By storing grains in silos, farmers can preserve their crops for extended periods, allowing for strategic marketing and distribution throughout the year. Silos protect grains from environmental factors such as moisture, pests, and mold, thereby maintaining their quality and nutritional value.
That's it, yeah, that's it. So, nah, I would try, if it comes off fairly easy, but if it's on there, then leave it.
That makes sense.
But yeah, these, like this little crack right there, that little one, the one running this way, that one is too high. I don't think we need to go. I think we can stop like right there at that crack.
At that line. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. So I think if you put our paint just above, when you get ready to paint, just above that crack right there. And then when you spray, we just hold it down, or go just above that crack.
It appears the concrete floor of the pit has cracked or eroded in such a way that is allowing water to soak through the floor from underneath. How will Gold's Concrete fix this issue without tearing out the entire silo floor?
Yeah, that ladder tied up, where I can get to it.
So if we had it tied off just like right there or something?
Yeah. Because that me tied off, and then I could finish up backwards if somebody could pull me. That's.
After the water has been pumped out and the area is dry, Tim is going to epoxy the cracks near the bottom of the pit. Next, they're going to dowel tiny rebar pegs into the concrete floor of the pit, and to those pegs, they're going to tie wire mesh reinforcement. The guys are going to get creative building a scaffolding around the bottom of the pit because the slope of the pit is too steep to stand on. Tim will stand on the scaffolding and spray approximately 4 inches of shotcrete over the wire mesh. All of this work will take place around the bottom 6 feet or so of the pit.
Right. So.
Hey, will you give me a hammer real quick? Just slide it down. Don't hit gold. See that? This stuff is real brittle.
That's what I thought. That's what. Yeah. That's got to all come off then. That's got to all come out of there. You're gonna need a 5-gallon bucket, JC. All right. Well, I think that's the trick is today is just try to get all that off. Anyway, I want to drill.
I think number 3 is plenty good enough.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Yeah. And then epoxy first with your, like that one's going to need it across that. That was a pretty good size one. Like what you guys did in that basement.
Right.
Put the caps in. Now remember, you got to put your cap, and then A, B.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping this will take you. I'm hoping this will take you about a week and a half. So that's what I mean. If we get this one's going to take the longest because you're going to figure out what you got to do. I like that idea. Just do it. You're clean. Move to the next one, clean, and then get to the next one. So, way out though. How are you going to spray that?
I mean, I got the ladder tied up now. We can have somebody pull that up.
Right. Yeah.
Like I said, this was all about figuring it out.
Let's see what else. That's got a big crack seam going down right there, and that's really where you're gonna have to put your epoxy in that seam.
I bought 2 of those and I got 4 of the epoxy tubes.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we need more, we'll
Right.
get more. At least they have it there.
Well, because what I want you guys to concentrate on today is just try to get them all cleaned out. You can go get that box of 200 of those nipples, and the epoxy, the A and B's, and then one of you guys can jump in one, and one of you guys can jump in another, and start doing the epoxy stuff.
Yeah.
So, and then once the epoxy's in, then we got to put all the little rebar nipples down. So you got to drill in. I don't want to drill in any further than 1 inch. Drill in 1 inch, epoxy it, put it in, and that's going to hold the wire mesh all the way around.
Okay, so you want a 2-inch piece?
Probably a 3 inch. 2 inch out, 1 inch in.
Okay.
So you'll need, I don't know. Yeah, you'll need a bunch of those.
Cut a bunch of pieces.
So you'll probably need 50 or 60 per. Because you don't have to put them that close, but probably every 2 foot, and that way you can tie the wire around to it. Yeah, Tim knows. Yeah. So anyway, all right, JC, say hi to the world. Hi, world. Hi. We're here on a farm today to do some really great stuff.
Silos.
You sound like shit, by the way.
No, still.
All right, we just pulled up back at the office, and I'd like to do a quick review on this mic set that we've been using. This is the Lavalier mic set. It's by SYNCO, and we have 2 transmitters and 1 receiver that is connected to the camera. These are practically brand new. It still has the plastic on the cover here. This is the one I clipped to myself here, and I usually give this one to someone else. Yesterday, Gold was wearing the other receiver. This is the charger here. Super simple charger. USB cord, and then it has 3 connectors to connect to both the receivers and the transmitter, which is connected to the camera. Yesterday, you could see while we were standing outside of the silo, you could still hear Gold's mic set that was connected to him. The camera was still recording while they were inside the silo.
Got 60, but they come in a box of 200.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was gonna buy a box, but I was like, I don't know if we need that many.
I'm still figuring these mic sets out, so sometimes the volume might sound a little bit high, sometimes it might sound a little bit low. That's just me editing, messing with the editing software, post-production. But so far, this mic set has been a pretty good mic set. I would recommend it. It was one of the more affordable options. All right, thank you everybody for your comments. Make sure and keep the comments coming, and don't forget to support your local small business by subscribing to this channel, and we'll see you again next time.